This is the reason why Ghana is progressing. You see country where their law they work. Any country where we say they not they obey rule of law, their law not they work. The country go they jaka jaka. Now go to the apple for Nigeria. So see Ghana, their rule of law, their law they work. Their court of arm, you see freedom and justice. You get freedom, or do what you like. But justice must be prevailed. If you fall it, enter inside.
I'm regretting for voting for my president and for voting for APC. Because this is not we voted for. You know, we are not voting for.
One major factors that make Ghana stand out from Nigeria is the fact that the laws in Ghana are working. Regardless of who you are, any political party, the laws will definitely take its place in Ghana. This Nigerian man analyzed the reasons why Ghana keep progressing than Nigeria, and this is the reason why he said what he's saying. Let's take a look at the video, and please do not forget to like the video and comment your thought below. And please, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you are highly welcome. Please do not make it your last by subscribing.
This is the reason why Ghana is progressing. Their rule of law they work. You see this woman here, Nana Agrada, a prophetess on a pastor, Heaven Way Ministry, CEO, Abia they call her, Mommy Gio, that be that too. She was sentenced on the ground of money doubling and scamming church members. You dey hear us, so money doubling and scamming church members. And this woman is close to the current politicians, so the ruling party. But still, the law, still take its due course. 15 years. Meanwhile, she admonished her members to keep praying for her because maybe she might win in the court of appeal. Who knows? You understand? But come to my country, Nigeria. Prophetess, one prophet now when they said disco light, sell flower, Jerusalem sand, Jerusalem nail, Jerusalem underwear, everything, that prophecy in Nigeria now. They roam freely for that place. You see country where their law they work. Any country where we say they not they obey rule of law, their law not they work. The country go they jaka jaka. Now go to the apple for Nigeria. So see Ghana, their rule of law, their law they work. Their court of arm, you see freedom and justice. You get freedom, or do what you like. But justice must be prevailed. If you fall it, enter inside. Big up Ghana. Big up Ghana.
We are comparing Ghana president and Nigerian president. Let us check their qualifications and know who is actually qualified to lead a country. Let us dive in. We are starting with the Ghana president. The Ghana president, his name is His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama went to Achimota School for his primary education, and in his secondary education, he went to Tamale. After that, he went to his university education at the University of Ghana, Legon. He received a bachelor degree in history in 1981 from the University of Ghana, Legon. After that, he taught tertiary students, like secondary school students, after graduating from University of Legon. Then after that, he pursued a postgraduate program in Moscow. Moscow is in Russia. That's where he pursued his postgraduate certificate. And after getting the certificate, he came back to Ghana. After Mahama returned to Ghana, he worked in Accra as the Information Culture and Research Officer in the Embassy of the Japan until 1995. He then worked at the Ghana Office of Plan International, a humanitarian and development organization, as the International Relations Sponsorship, Communication and Grant Manager. Mahama was also an MP. When he became the information minister, he also became vice president to the late Atamis. When Atamis died, he became the president and he was re-elected. In 2017, he was overthrown by Nana Akufo-Addo. And till then, Nana Akufo-Addo actually ruled the country for 8 years before John Dramani Mahama won the election again, now in 2024. Now, currently, John Dramani Mahama is the current president. And Ghanaians are saying that they don't care if this man rules for forever because he's doing great. Let us go. Let us dive into the Nigerian president. The Nigerian president, his name is His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu. He is the president of Nigeria. Let us look at his educational background. Bola Ahmed Tinubu did his primary and secondary school education in Lagos, Nigeria. After his secondary school education in Lagos, Nigeria, he actually went to the United States where he gained an accounting degree, Bachelor in Science in Accounting, at the Chicago State University. Although there has been some controversies on this particular matter about his university and postgraduate educations, how he got his certificate and stuff like that. It is on the internet. Please, I am not saying it from my mouth. You can type it there. Google will tell you straightforward that there are controversies behind the Nigerian president's educational background. Then again, after that, Tinubu was actually the governor of Lagos State for 8 good years. And he also worked with the Senate. After serving Lagos State for 8 years as the governor, he is one of the pioneers that brought about APC into power and also brought Buhari into power. After Buhari, he now said it was his turn, and that was how Tinubu became the president of Nigeria. But Nigerians are complaining so much about the president. Everybody is wishing that he was never the president. I don't know why. I don't know the reason. And Mahama, the age of the president of Ghana, he is 66 years old. While Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, is 73 years old.
Our economy is going through a tough patch, and you are being hurt by it. I know. The cost of fuel has gone up. Food and other prices have followed it. Households and businesses struggling. Things seem anxious and uncertain. I understand the hardship you face. I wish there were other ways, but there is not.
President Tinubu, you are going to give scholarship to students in St. Lucia. Students in public schools in the FCT have been at home since February. I mean, does that make sense? Does that make sense? We've not been able to resolve an impasse. The states of public schools in Nigeria, they're dying. They are being relegated to the background. And for Nigerians that like to compare, let me compare you with Rwanda today. While public schools are dying and there's a proliferation of private schools, people are leaving private schools in Rwanda because the condition of the public schools are getting better. But in the FCT, in your Kurokoro doorstep, kids have been on strike, and you are going to St. Lucia to give scholarships. Why don't you call whoever is in charge and say, I don't like the way kids are, let them go back to school? You can do it. The buck stops with you. President Tinubu, you are the Alashe of Nigeria.
President, I'm regretting for voting for my president and for voting for APC. Because this is not what we voted for. You know, we are not voting for, we not voted for suffering. We voted for peace, tranquility, and for to alleviate poverty. Let me tell you, if he and his planners are giving reduced fuel price, it will reach common man on the street rather than giving it to private sector who are already plentiful. They are going to share this money, no doubt about it. What do we gain for the past 7 months? We voted for President Tinubu in Milokan. I'm a Yoruba man. I regretted for voting for him because this is not what we bargained for. I'm also a retired director. I'm telling you, a retired director collecting 75,000 naira at federal. You have 5 children or 4 children. How will you cope? Nothing for retirees. We are still suffering. They are telling us that we should manage. The first president said we should pay our patient for 10 years. So until all Nigeria die finish before they can resuscitate us. Let's call spade a spade. This government is not doing well.
Honestly, the government is not doing well at all. Every day you keep seeing Nigerian citizens coming out on social media to complain for the hardship going on in the country. I do not think there's any Nigerian out there who is happy with the current president in Nigeria. Can't you also do something to also soften the situation of the country? There's a big difference between the Ghanaian president and Nigeria president. I wish the Nigeria president can learn from these leaders who are doing so well for their people. At least look at Ghana. The Ghanaian president and the team, they are doing so well. They are working so hard. Every day you keep seeing foreigners, countries coming to Ghana. Ghana is not attracting people to come. But in Nigeria, when last would you see anybody going to Nigeria to sign deals or to sign partnership? We don't see any videos like that because of what is going on in the country. And come to laws, the laws in Ghana are working. In Nigeria, it's money. When you have your money, you find your way around things. That's one of the problems we are also facing in the country. And I wish, like I said before, Nigerians leader will start learning, because the way Nigeria is going is not smiling at all. In the next 5 to 10 years, I don't know what will become of the country Nigeria. But at the same time, we hope for a better Nigeria. And please, at this point, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And please, if you have not liked the video at this point, do me well by liking the video, and don't forget to share with someone who would like to watch this video with you. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.